This has been a long anticipated video for me, and I've been wanting to install the body kit on my Civic. We're gonna start off with the front lip today. So we got everything set up out front, but first we're gonna install this little Alcantara sticker basically that's gonna cover this gloss black on the steering wheel, and it's gonna match my steering wheel cover. So Alcantara. I figure we'll start off with that, get warmed up before we put the front lip on that's chilling over there. I don't have my Meguiar's Last Touch detail spray, so what I'm gonna use is the spray by Glass Cleaner, because this is only isopropyl alcohol for the most part. I wonder if should I just spray it? Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Get it nice and clean before we put our cool ass sticker on it. It's pretty much all the mods that I've done to the Civic so far are just stickers in different forms, but it's kind of funny, but I can't do anything performance wise because it's a CVT, and I just don't feel like doing that. But give it a nice wipe down so it can stick. I think I got this off eBay for like 30 bucks. They have a whole Alcantara kit, so I put the carbon fiber here in the middle, and I think they have a kit that I could swap this for Alcantara. Same with this, and here too, the side, the door thingies. I don't know if I want to do all that, or I kind of just want to keep the Alcantara here and do the carbon fiber accents elsewhere. So it looks like this. That's gonna just sit like that, like this. And honestly, I don't even have to stick it on. Should I stick it on or just leave it like that? Because the steering wheel, should I stick it on?
It kind of looks like it's already on.
Pretty much on there already.
I know.
Kind of just snapped right in. So we got to remove all of these. No nails, so this is gonna be fun.
Don't we? So.
Yeah. This has been like 30 minutes so far. I'm just kidding, it's more like 5, but this is so hard to peel off. All right, we got everything off. All the red is gone. So now we're just gonna stick it on, and I hope I get a good first placement. Just kind of toss it on here. It's not sitting that good. I think I chucked it up. Oh, there we go. Shimmy it. Shimmy it on there. It's perfect. There we go. More Alcantara accents in the car. So yeah, steering wheel check. Time to do the front lip. All right, so we're gonna open this up. I know we got like 3 different pieces, and I only looked at this quickly when I opened it up at home when it shipped in the middle of winter. I didn't take it out of the foam, so this is kind of like a first reveal. It is paint matched to the car, so we're doing blue all around. And it comes with extra 3M tape, which I also have. And some screws, which we'll need. And we're gonna use this piece first. Which I think this might say YOFER on it. Does it? No. Alright. This one might be different than the YouTube video that I was watching. Do I have to screw it through here? Shit, we're gonna see. We're gonna find out, because so far it's looking completely different than the one that I was watching on YouTube. Unless I got duped and these are fakes. But I don't think they are. Let's see. We're gonna have to put this together. So it's gonna have to go like... This has to get screwed in through here. Yeah. And then... Is there a divot where it needs to get screwed in here? Yeah, there is. They got the little marks every spot that it's got to be screwed in. Shit. Let's see. You think it goes right there or right here?
I think right there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is it centered?
Looks centered.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do a lot of drilling to put these in. It's gonna go there. There. Because this is that's too far under, right?
That doesn't look like it makes sense.
Right here makes sense.
Yeah.
Here. Then pass me the, oh, there's a ladybug.
Oh my god, baby.
This is gonna be a lot more work than I thought. All right, so, because I got the older body kit, we have to do a bit of drilling, because it's not just bolt in, so. We're setting up the holes. I'm not really using the holes that they, oh shit. I'm not using the holes that they told me to use, because I'm just marking my own. Never put a body kit on before, but this should be fine, I think. We'll find out. Well, this is not going too hot. We drilled some holes into this. We got one, and we got no other one. And the way that we drilled this was using the literal screw because we freaking broke the drill bit that I had, which is funny. So now what our plan is we're gonna consult YouTube first, but then we're gonna drill this in. And I don't know if it gets drilled in through here or through here or like both, or it's however you want. But I kind of want it to sit out a little bit towards the front more because that makes more sense to me than it's sitting like this. But it could be like this. And part of me is thinking that it should be like this instead of out like that. Unless it's like adjustable. But we're gonna fit it up and take our time and we'll see. Not really sure how we're gonna do this, but we might just have to drill the screws through the plastic and then into the car since the drill bit broke, and I don't really feel like going back to Harbor Freight, so we'll check back in when we get some other stuff done. All right, well, we found the proper drill bit now, so now we're actually, look how easy this is. You guys saw earlier where we were struggling to put a hole through it. This is so much easier. We're gonna do this one right here. And we're through. The other one must have been the wrong bit, and that's why we broke it, but it was hilarious how that wasn't even going through. This is the fourth one right here. It's getting all scratched up and whatnot, but it's okay. There's the other one. Then we gotta do these 3, and it should be quick. Oh, look at that. Probably just do it holding it like this. There we go. We got one more to drill. We're making it along, then we gotta tape them up and then put the, I don't know what you call them, the ones on the side first. And then once we put those on, then we'll put this one on. I don't know if we have enough screws, but I have some leftover ones from the project car. But it might have been possible too that the other drill bit that we were using, I wasn't doing it the right direction because this is a left spin drill bits for the bolt that I broke on the project car. So I don't know, maybe I'm just a little stupid, but there we go. All the holes are in here now, which literally took 10 seconds as opposed to 10,000 seconds for the other one, which is hilarious. We'll probably drill all these holes too, just cause we have extra places to put bolts into, and then we're gonna tape up those over there. And then once we tape all those up, we'll clean up the side of the car, and yeah. Now it's moving, now I'm getting hyped, because we were getting stuck for a second, and well, we got the holes now, so. Got our safety goggles on too, because we almost sent a drill bit out into orbit earlier, as I said, but yeah, we're moving. There we go, this one's all set. Holes are all good. Time to tape, it's time to tape. I'm not gonna lie, I worked with a lot of 3M, double-sided 3M tape, and I really hate doing this, because placing it is always such a pain. And don't even get me started about peeling it off. We just saw that earlier. Peeling it off earlier was terrible. Always such a pain, but we're getting it. So when you guys install your front lip, make sure that you get this nice and clean. That way, the 3M tape sticks directly to the plastic and like not a lot of dust. So we're gonna go along the bottom here, we're gonna go up the side here, stop, and then, because we're gonna screw it in there. And then we're also gonna get some more down on this side so it sits nice and tight up on the front. We got quite a lot of 3M tape. I'm not too worried about running out, but there's so much gunk in this corner. I'm trying to get it off. This is by far the most advanced sticker that I've ever put on my car, because it's technically, it's a plastic sticker. But it adds horsepower. It adds horsepower. Nice. All right, so we got all the tape on the inside here, kind of mimicking it off this guy's video. Should be good like this, hopefully. I have extra 3M tape if we need. I got some thinner ones that I might throw on here, we'll see. We're going to tape up that second one. We'll do that off camera because that kind of took a little while. In the meantime, Jocelyn's gonna clean up the side here because I still have all this road salt from the winter. Shout out the ceramic coat because this will come off nice and easily, and we need the tape to stick nicely here. So, and back here too. So we're gonna get this cleaned up. We're gonna tape up that second one. Then we're gonna stick them on, and then we'll start drilling some holes in the bottom and getting everything attached. It's going a little bit more smooth now that I actually use the proper drill bit, but before that, not so much. So we got both pieces taped up, all set, good to go, and I just used the excess tape that we had to throw it on the middle piece here, and we actually ran out, so I had to go and use my 3M tape just so this middle piece gets a little bit more stuck. And now we're gonna go to start sticking these on to the front of the car. Yeah, everything's nice and clean, all good to go for the sticking, and then we're gonna have to drill straight through there. I'm gonna have to turn the wheel, but we should be chilling. Everything is looking good. I'm hyped to see what she looks like when she transforms. This is gonna be crazy. Now we're back to peeling time. We gotta peel all of this, and we're gonna put the front left one on first, and then we're gonna put the right one on, and then we're gonna put the middle piece on, and then we're gonna drill everything in, or screw everything in, and then we'll do the final reveal. We got everything peeled, and we're gonna try to stick it on the left side first. All right, try number 2. We actually had to add another piece of sticky tape in there because for some reason this front end wasn't sticking. I also wasted tape putting it all on the bottom because it doesn't even connect. So this part needs to connect there. I'm gonna give it another try. Nope. Drill's too big. The drill's too big. Oh, complications. Drill's too big and it won't stick. Put it where it'll sit right there. I'm gonna drop it nice and slow on the jack. Wow. Okay, well, that works. That works. You got a little squished under here. And then, well, it is on the jack stand. Shout out the rubber thingy. I gotta work on trying to get it lowered slower. And I guess we'll jack up the other side and then put that on the set stand too. It'll give us more leverage for the front because now we got way more room for play up front here. That works.
Looks good.
All right. Well, we got the first part drilled in. I don't know why, but like, if you look at it, it's gonna rattle. And I'm hoping that the centerpiece, when we put it in, it'll hold it up, but it doesn't wanna sit flush like that. So there's a little bit of a gap and a little bit of a rattle. None of the sticky tape that we put in here is holding it. And all the sticky tape on the bottom was just completely pointless. So, I mean, we got all that there. So now it's time to put the other one on, and then we'll work with the centerpiece. So we actually rechanged the stickies because from the other one, it wasn't sticking here. So we just threw a ton up in this bend, because in this bend, it's not connecting to the bumper, front bumper, or whatever, for some reason. We didn't drill a hole here like we were supposed to, but it's fine because we drilled a hole here, which wasn't in the instructions. We drilled a hole here and here. And then we're hoping, even though it rattles a little bit, once we put that middle piece in, it'll keep it from rattling. If you guys can see, it fits way better in here. And we stuck it. It's not even falling down. On this one doesn't fit as tight. but it doesn't really matter. We could always just take it off and put more tape on it, but it's all good. All right, so the fitment of the left one was annoying me, so we now went ahead and peeled it off, and now we went overboard with all the 3M, so it's actually gonna stick properly this time. Hopefully, that's the goal. Okay, moment of truth. We are replacing the left front side of the front lip. We're gonna set you guys down yet again, and hopefully we get the fitment pristine this time. We are placing the middle piece now. Got my screws. We'll screw it in and get everything all good. Nice and tight, and hopefully it'll pull it into place. That's good? All right, put some pressure on it. It's sticking? All right, sticking nicely.
Yeah.
All right, that's what it's looking like. I need to screw the holes in now, or screw the screws in. But yeah, that's actually looking pretty solid. We're gonna get some screws in here, and then we'll recoup, see what it looks like afterwards. Oh, almost dropped you guys. We're almost done. It's looking pretty sick. All right, we're taking her off the stands. We finally got everything on. And we figured out, well, Jocelyn figured out why it looks the way that it does. And it turns out that it's warped. But yeah, this is how she's looking. Ta-da! You can't really tell that this isn't fitted perfectly, but this is warped. I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of a bend in it, so it's not sitting like that. And there's no way for me to get any more screws in here for it to sit perfectly.
It's like the heat gun, it's gonna...
So, you think it'll unwarp it? All right, so we're gonna hit it with the heat gun after we put 2 more screws in, because we have to turn the wheel a bit, and we're gonna screw right there, and then on the other side. And then we'll take the heat gun and try to get it all perfect, and then we'll show you guys at the end. So we finally finished the front lip. That's how she's sitting. Looks really clean. I'm absolutely exhausted, so we're about to go get some food. But that is how it's looking. Next week, or some weeks soon, we're gonna add the side skirts, because now it looks like it's missing something a little bit, but that's how she's sitting. You can't really tell that the little piece is warped, and I don't really mind too much. Use some screws from the project car, fit it on nicely, and we threw some here in the corner, make sure it's nice and snug. The only thing I'm concerned about now is when we put the side skirts on, because I don't really know where we're gonna screw the stuff in, but I'm happy with how this came out, and I've literally been waiting so long to do this, and everything blacked out on the front with that little aggressive front lip. And I'm gonna pull out the car, park it up over there, and Jocelyn's gonna fill.
Go ahead, go. Go.
Bruh.
Yeah. It's fine.